Hello everyone, my name is Prashant and the topic for the today's video is Apache log parsing using Python. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started. So before I start writing the code, let's get the requirement straight cut out. So first thing is obviously we need to pass an Apache log file and find out the IP address. Okay, so what does I mean by that? So this is my access.log. Okay, and in this you will see that the first entry is the IP address. So I want to determine from where people are accessing my site. So I need to grab this IP address. Okay, so this is the first requirement. Now the second requirement is to count the number of times this IP address repeat. So for example, if somebody accesses my site from this IP address and he's trying to access this site multiple times, so I need to find it out how many times he accessed my website. So let's say in that access.log, if this entry repeated 3 times, I need to count out as a 3. So I need an output in the format of like 192.168.0.13. Similarly, if he accesses this website 2 times, I need to have the entry of like IP address and the number of count. Okay. The second requirement is that I need to save this output, this IP address and the count in the CSV file. Okay, so this output will be saved in a file, for example, the IP address and the count in a CSV file. And finally, the last requirement is I need to make this program as a user friendly. So with that, I mean that user can supply a file. So for example, I don't need to hard code the value of the file, for example, access.log. User can supply any apache.log and based on the what the user supplied on the command line, we will be the Python program will be able to parse that file. Okay, so I think the requirement will be clear. I need to count the number of times the IP address repeated in that file. I need to save the output in a CSV file, and last but not the least, I need to make this program user friendly. Okay, so I will start writing a bare bone code, and here again the main idea is to show you the approach, like how we are going to tackle these kind of a problem or how we are going to approach to this kind of a problem. And then later on I will show you how to write the more efficient code. Okay. So first thing is we have a file. So like I showed you, we have this file called access.log. Okay. So somewhere we have this file called access.log. So first thing is we need to open this file, right? Before accessing that file, we need to open it. So let's say I am going to use a variable called log file. Okay, and there I will store this access.log. Okay. The second thing is we need to know how to open this file. And obviously we are opening this file, so we are going to open it in the read mode. So for that I'm going to use with open and then the log file variable, because read is a default mode, so I don't need to mention it as file. I'm using f as a file handle. And the next step is I'm going to read this file. So for that I'm using a variable called log and f dot read. Okay. Just for our own clarification, let me print this file. Okay. So with is the new way in Python to open a file, and the best part about using a with that you don't need to close a file. Like earlier, if you remember that when we open a file, we also need to close it. But with will automatically take care of closing that file. So now I have this block of code. So first what I am doing right here is that I'm trying to open the file and then read the content. So let me execute this code. Okay. Apache log parser. So as you can see, I'm able to read the content of the file. Okay. But now the second requirement is that I need to parse the first this IP address. Okay. I don't want this entire content. Okay. And for that, I am going to use a regular expression. Okay. And before using a regular expression in case of Python, let me try to use regular expression using like a shell command line, and then I'm going to show you how to do it with Python. Okay. So in case of a shell, we need to write this regular expression. Let me show you this. So this. Okay, I think I need to use P because we are using a POSIX regular expression. And as you can see, it matches the first IP address. Now let me do this and show you. So, okay, let me explain it to you. I think it's much better if I can explain it to you in the WordPad. So here, okay, and let me print one of the matching entry. So as you can see, the first one is highlighted, the first entry. Okay, so I'm trying to match a POSIX style regular expression -p. D is for digit. So for the time being, let's say this guy. Okay, D is for digit. So here what I'm trying to do, I am trying to tell my regular expression that the first value of this can be of 1 to 3. So as you know, our IP address is from 0 to 255, right? It can be 0 to 255. It can be 0 to 255. And it can be 0 to 255. 255. Okay. So the first value here or the number here can be of the range 0 to 255. So I'm saying that it can be, my IP address will be 1.2.3.4, or it can be 10.11.12.13, or it can be 192.168.100.200. So I'm saying the minimum, the first value can be 1, or maximum it can be 3. And same thing, then we have this dot. So dot is a special character and we are trying to escape it. Similarly, that's what we are doing for all the rest of the value. Okay, so let's go back to the command line again. Okay, but our requirement is not to match the entire file. We just need the IP address. So for that, in case of a grep, we have O, right, to match that particular word. So now you see we are getting that word, right, or the IP address in this case. Now we are getting that. Now let's sort it. And if you remember, the requirement is to count the number of times the IP address repeats. So I need to count. So first I need to sort it. And in case of grep, or in case of shell, we have a command called unique. So first I'm trying to sort it. So sort means it should be 1, 2, 3, the lowest value at the top and the highest value at the bottom. And then I'm getting a unique value out of it. So if this value is repeated 3 times, we are only getting a 1 time, and out of those I'm trying to count those values. So here you can see that I'm getting a count of those values. So that means this IP is repeated 98 times in my file. This IP is repeated 1 time in my file. This IP is repeated 2 times in my file. Okay. So I think this is clear, right? We are using this regular expression. So main idea is to tell you about this regular expression, how to find it, and how to do it with the help in a case of a shell. Okay. So now in case of Python, if we need to use a regular expression, we need to import a module called RE. Okay. And this print is just for our own convenience. So let's remove this print. Okay. And let's write this regular expression. So log reg, that's the name of my regular expression, and let me copy paste this entire value that I showed you. Okay. Now let me give you one caveat that the regular expression I showed you. So let me create a file called temp file first and show you. So I told you that this value can be between 0 to 255. Okay, but here we have this digit. So if you know about this D for digit, in case of regular expression it matches between 0 to 9. So in case if I'm supplying a value here, not here. So let's say I am giving one fake IP address 999.999, and let me see if this guy or this regular expression will be able to match this value. And it is, and we know that the IP address can only be between 0 to 255. So that means our regular expression is not perfect. So the better regular expression for this is, let me copy paste this guy. Okay, and then if I supply the temp file, it should not match. But in case, one second, should be -p. But in case if I supply the access.log, it should match all those. So if you do not understand the regular expression part, I'm just going to create a new video where I'm going to explain about all these regular expression, the use of /d, or what does this mean 0 to 5, what is the meaning of the question mark. Okay, but for time being, this is a homework for you guys, that please use this regular expression to create for this code. Okay, so coming back to our program, we have imported this RE module, and now let's write this code further. Okay, so we need to find out the IP address, right? So I am going to create a new variable called IP_list. Okay, and re.findAll, a method in regular expression which accept two arguments. First is logreg, the regular expression that we have wrote, and the second one is the file name. Okay, just for our own clarity, let me put this fred, because we are reading a file, so it doesn't matter, and fred. Okay, so we have read the file. So here we are doing the same thing that we have done with the help of a grep. And just to show you guys, IP_list, let me print that. So we are getting the same output like we got in the case of a grep, but this time I'm getting in the form of a list. Okay, so far if you look at this code, we have done this far. Like we have opened the file, the log file, and we have parsed the value. Now let's go to our first requirement, which is the count the number of times this IP address repeated in that file. Okay, so we can do it via two ways. First way is either we can create our own loop and count the number of times the IP address repeated in that file. The second way is we can use a module called collection. Okay, and from that collection we can import something called counter. So let me show you first with the help of a command line. So here let me open a Python terminal. Okay, and from collection we can import something called counter. Okay, and let me use one list. So let's say in this list we have this. Okay, right? We have just created a list, and then if I pass this list to A, here you will see that the number of times, so for example in this case the 2 is repeated 3 times, right? 1 is repeated 2 times, 1 is repeated 2 times, 3 is repeated 1 time, and 4 is repeated, so on and so forth. So we are getting our tuple, and inside it is in the form of a dictionary, this key value pair. Okay, so let's try to use this module in our code. So what we are going to do here is we are going to import this module, right? And rather than the printing this IP list, what I am going to do now is we are going to count these. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so our main idea is to count the number of time this exists in our code. So okay, I think this video is getting long, so let me okay, so this video is getting long. Let me continue this in our next video. Thank you.